What it do, it's your boy Big Lootchi, back to you again with another video, and today's the motherfucking day. ICEMAN has dropped, it has hit the scenes, you know what I'm saying? But Drake has not only dropped ICEMAN, he's dropped 2 surprise albums on this alongside of it as well, which is Habiti and Maid of Honor, I believe. And in total, I think instead of the regular 1 album, we got the 43 songs. So last night, instead of me doing a quick reaction video just to 1 album, I stayed up listening to these songs, and I thought I'll rank them in this tier system that I created. As y'all, hold on, let me scoot over. As y'all can see right here, this is the tier system that I created for the album. So the thing is, let me fix my mic. The thing is with the tier system, right, is we have the skip tier, the slap tier, and the repeat tier. I want to explain the tiers to y'all because I posted this image on Twitter and I posted it on my TikTok and my Instagram as well, just to get the people ready for this video here. And a lot of people had a lot of controversy. A lot of the Drake stands was coming from my throat, especially on TikTok. And I can just tell the vibe is different. That's why I said it's a lot to unpack here. It's a lot to talk about here in this video. So, you know, get your popcorn, light your blunts, kick it with your boy Big Luke for a minute, and let's talk music, let's talk hip hop, because this is the day we've been waiting on. We've been waiting on Drake to shine, and he shined, but he also did some fuck shit, and it's also just some experimental shit here, completely experimental shit. If you can't tell, then you don't know. But let's explain the tiers one more time for you guys. So skip tier, I'm explaining skip tier, right? When I say skip tier, I mean the song just didn't do it for me personally. I don't know about you guys, but I get a certain feeling when I hear Drake. I've been a Drake fan as long as I've been a Kendrick fan, so don't go watch any of my videos like he's a Kendrick stan, he's this. No, I'm coming from a straight fan of Drake as well. You know what I'm saying? I know all of Drake's songs, I know all of his shit as well. It's not about switching sides, it's about consuming the product, and I consume the product, and this is my feedback on that. The skip tier is just stuff that, like, I heard it, I listened to it, and I was just like, if I went back to the album, I wouldn't play those again. Those wouldn't be the songs that I'm gonna go click and listen to first when I go back to this album. Definitely not those. Skip tier also just means, like, I wouldn't say the song is trash, because I'm not gonna trash Drake, but it's just not for me. It might be somebody else's favorite, but it wouldn't be played in my whip. Or it's like if we driving and somebody's like, hey, play that Bees on the Table, and I, you know, I'll let them. But if it was up to me, like, no. You get what I'm saying? Like, 21 Savage and Drake had a whole album. I'm done with that vibe. The Bees on the Table, that's why it's on the skip thing. I'm done with the whole 21 Savage sing the hooks and Drake come do the gangster rap combo. I'm done with that shit. It's a whole album. I forgot what it was called. The one with the girl with the fucking grill. Whatever the fuck that shit's called. But the 21 singing the hook, Drake rapping combo, I'm cool. The bars was there, and that's why I said skip tier is not trash, because all of these songs showed Drake's penmanship. At the end of the day, it showed Drake got the motherfucking bars. Like, that's one thing I won't discredit on none of these tiers. All these songs were riddled with bars, and the penman work was great. I felt some of the beats, a lot of the beats were experimental. Some were dope. It's just I wasn't trying to hear that shit on some of these songs. So let's keep explaining these tiers before I get, you know, the monologuing into, you know, all the how I feel about songs and shit. So let's get into the slap tier. Okay, the slap tier is like, I heard it and it's like, okay, it's not my favorite, but it's like if I heard it, I'm gonna turn up to it for sure. Like, it's something like if it came on, I'm turning the radio up. You get what I'm saying? Like, oh, that's that motherfucking that's that whole phase. Turn that whole phase up. You get what I'm saying? I'm definitely turning that up. You get what I'm saying? And that's what the slap tier is, really. It's just like the one songs that you heard of Drake and you was like, okay, these motherfuckers, they ain't that hit Drake, you feel what I'm saying? But it's like these some slappers. I'll play these on the regular type shit. You get what I'm saying? Like, these are the common songs that you want to talk amongst your homies just to see if they actually listen to the album. These are the songs you call out there. These are the songs where I feel like Drake, you know, was rapping and was doing his shit, you know, and then some he was singing, you know. I just felt like it was a vibe. It was really a vibe. So the slap tier, that's great. So don't think the slap tier is like bad or anything. The repeat tier is that's the big dog status. Those ones are the undeniables, like undeniable rap god type shit. Like, you cannot deny those songs. Like, Nigga, from National Treasure, What Did I Miss, Make Them Cry, Make Them Pay, Dust, WNBA, nigga, bangers, all bangers, bars, the beats, nigga, the delivery, the switch up, everything, bangers, nigga. Like, the repeat tier is the ones, like, if you want to just get straight to the good stuff of the album, take the repeat tier and go through those. So if you just want the good shit from the album, you get what I'm saying? If you want the nutrition and the protein of the album, that's the repeat tier, you get what I'm saying? So now that we got the tiers established, y'all, we got skip tier, which was the, for me, we got the slap tier, which was like, okay, I'll play that again. Then we got the repeat tier, which I feel like are almost like, you know, hits, like pure fucking classics. I'm playing them all the time. They got the red star on them on Apple Music. I'm not a Spotify nigga. So yeah, let's get into the details of what I think the body of work is, the songs, and just the breakdown of the album itself. So for ICEMAN, let's talk about ICEMAN first, you guys. Let's talk about ICEMAN. I'm gonna get the track list pulled up right here for a second. ICEMAN, I gave it a 7.1, as you guys can see here with the thing. But I'm gonna get the track list pulled up for myself. I'm gonna keep the tier here for you guys so you guys can see which songs we're talking about as we break them down and go through them with each other and things like that. So let's start with ICEMAN. So with the overall ICEMAN, let's just start here. Cover art, phenomenal. Phenomenal. I'm sorry. Cover art, phenomenal. The episode 1 ICEMAN thing and DJ Academics finally get his groupie flowers with Drake after all these years of dick riding. I'm so happy for him. And just the delivery. My favorite part of the little ICEMAN episode was when the snowman turned, you know, it did like a backwards play thing and it was all in the studio with the Pinocchio motherfucking mask. Fucking cultural relevance is phenomenal, peak. That's what I like to see, Drake. That's what the fuck I like to see, dog. So I won't deny the work ethic, the bars, and the energy of the ICEMAN itself. But you guys, I'm just keep that shit G real. I just felt like it could have been a little less, what's the word I'm looking for? A little less crybaby rap, you know what I mean? Like, just a little bit. Oh, well, excuse me, y'all. My camera was focusing up somewhere. Look, I caught it though. You know, Spider-Man reflexes. But I just felt like it could have been more. You know what I'm saying? I felt like it was still focused on a lot of that you niggas betrayed me, fuck you niggas type of vibe, when it should have just been really focused on like, nigga, I'ma show y'all why I'm rap god of this shit. I got the most bars, nigga. And the bars was there. The bars was fucking there. It's just, what are you aiming for? And that's what I want to get at, because I feel like Drake gave us 3 bodies of work, which was 3 emotions of him, 3 mind states that he was in after this rap battle. ICEMAN being that, remember I said that too, ICEMAN being that vindictive side of it, like how he's like angry at everybody and he wants to let everybody know like, okay, motherfucker, y'all doubted me, but watch what happened later. Watch what happens later, nigga. Watch when y'all need me again, my nigga. Watch when y'all want to be on this side again, nigga. Watch what happens. Watch what happens, nigga. And I feel like that was the energy he was trying to go for. And I gave it a 7.1, honestly, just because like I did not want to hear that from Drake. I did not want to hear any more of the, you know, you guys did this to me, I helped you guys out, shit is fucked up. You know, I didn't want to hear nothing to do with that fucking battle. Maybe 1 or 2 songs, cool. And the 1 or 2 songs that I did want to hear, he definitely delivered. Make Them Cry, Dust. You know, well, let's start with Make Them Cry. I put Make Them Cry. What tier is Make Them Cry on? I believe I put that motherfucker on repeat. So Make Them Cry, he put that on the ICEMAN little fucking video as well. The little episode 1, the little shit, or the little, you know, opening of the ICEMAN shit where the little ICEMAN truck was driving through Toronto, and that's another thing. Video was fucking phenomenal. Video was fucking phenomenal. I'm not even gonna cap. Video was crazy. Ice going up to the motherfucking CN Tower. You got academics in the CN Tower going crazy, you know, promoting this shit. It was just like the delivery. The culture is gonna remember this for a lifetime, regardless of how you feel about Drake. People waited on this for so long, and how he delivered it is going to be remembered forever. And that's where he cannot be discredited from, no matter how niggas feel, no matter even how I feel. It's just like the cultural relevance and the delivery of the things, it will be remembered for a lifetime. And that's just my opinion. So Make Them Cry, automatic motherfucking repeats here, banger. Then we got Dust, automatic repeats here, banger. Whisper My Name, right? Okay, hear me out. I threw Whisper My Name on the slap tier And, you know, I might play a little of it. You might hear it, you know, but you might not, depending on what I do with the audio in here. But I just felt like it's a little new agey for me. I'm a millennial nigga. That's not the Drake I'm used to. That's what I mean, experimental and shit like that. So I threw it on the slap. It's cool. It sounds like a song that my nephew might turn on. You know what I'm saying? My nephew, he young, he 18. He'll come over and be like, hey, you heard that new Drake? And it sounds like one of the songs he'll play, like Whisper My Name type shit. And I feel like it's not bad at all. It's a bop. So I threw it on the slap tier for sure. So then we got Janice. Shut the fuck up. Not for me, y'all. Not for me. Too experimental. Too for the young niggas. A lot of young niggas did not like that I threw that on the skip tier. That's fine. I'm not mad at nobody's opinion. This just happened to be Big Lootchi's opinion. You know, if Janice, shut the fuck up, is your favorite, good for you, brother. Not for your boy. You get what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. It's just specifically not for me. That's all I'm saying. Ran to Atlanta. Not for your boy. I don't like it. I like the part Future comes in at the end. You get what I'm saying? I like that because it sounds like a Future song. I thought I was gonna get What a Time to Be Alive vibes. I really didn't get that embodiment, you know. And I listened to it 3 times just to make sure because I like Future above Drake in my list of playlisting. You get what I'm saying? So I was kind of disappointed on that one. A lot of niggas was you know, on the TikTok like, oh, you got Random ATL on there. You don't know what you're talking about. You got no ears, nigga. I know what I'm talking about. Trust me. You were probably a young nigga. I didn't even have to look at his page to even understand like it's a young nigga song. You get what I'm saying? But hey, that's a skip tier for your boy Luke, man. I'm just being 100. Then we got Shebang. Skip tier again. Experimental. Not for me. Just me personally, I don't want to hear that side of Drake. And it might be somebody else's favorite. I heard another young nigga on my TikTok like, Shebang a banger. Good for you, little homie. Not for the millennial nigga like me. And I seen a lot of niggas have the same sentiments as me. You get what I'm saying? I feel like this little skip tier list I got right here is pretty accurate to a lot of niggas' feelings from what I've been seeing so far. And I feel like, yeah, it's just being 100, bro. Like, I like the part where Future came in at the end of motherfucking Atlanta, Shebang. I really didn't care for the hook or the bridge, whatever the fuck that was. And this is another thing that I noticed within Drake shit as well, is the fact that he gives you a buy one, get one free type of thing. Like, he'll give you a dope ass song. All of his songs is like 4 minutes or something a piece. You get what I'm saying? And if you guys don't know about DSPs and shit, the longer your songs is, the more you get paid. I think that's the premise of it. The longer your damn, my hat look crooked as a motherfucker. Forgive me if I keep grabbing my hat. That shit is bothering me. I got OCD like a motherfucker. But the premise is the longer the song is, the more play, you know, you get more pay type shit. So that's a good thing. But I noticed that the around 3 minute to 2 minute 50-something second mark around Drake's songs, he usually switches the whole song. And it's like a whole different song. And I've noticed like that second part of the song way better than the first part of the song. So it makes me mad because a lot of people feel like, you know, they'll give these songs a chance because that second part of the song is really good. Not good enough for me. And again, some of this shit is just not what I wanted to hear from Drake. You get what I'm saying? I was very excited for ICEMAN, and you know, I just wasn't feeling that. So let's keep it pushing. So let's go to Burning Bridges, right? No, let's go to Make Them Pay. I think we was gonna Make Them Pay. Make Them Pay, automatic motherfucking repeat banger. I feel like, me personally, Make Them Pay, he was talking the most shit. He was talking the most shit. Like, the most shit. You get what I'm saying? Like, popping the bars at a level that we ain't seen in a minute. Like, that's normal for Drake. But it's like, even for Drake, he was he was flexing it on you niggas. Like, oh my goodness, nigga. Oh my goodness, nigga. Like, oh yeah. So I feel like Make Them Pay, me personally, that was like the best response. I feel like he should have dropped something like that in the rap battle. That shit would have been crazy. That would have changed the motherfucking tides now, wouldn't it? Burning Bridges, I threw that motherfucker in the skip tier. Because, hear me out, like I said, he does this thing where it sounds like 2 songs in one. I liked it the beginning of Burning Bridges. The singing, Burning Bridges, the singing, and then it just went experimental. So it's just like, nah, I'm skipping that. Like I said, I tried to give it the benefit of the doubt, throw it on slap tier, but I went and listened to it 2 more times, and I'm like, nah, nigga, this ain't for me, nigga. So that's just my opinion. National Treasure. Come on, y'all. Automatic banger. We heard that. We heard that. Bees on the Table. Skip that shit. I am tired of the 21 Savage singing the hook combo and Drake rap. I'm just tired. Like, we got a whole album like that. Like, we're not going back to that shit. We're not going back to that shit, nigga. Like, me personally, I never liked it, that shit. I never liked it, that combo. I didn't care for it. I just listened to the albums because Drake was barring the fuck up per usual, nigga. Drake was delivering. And it's just like, I don't care for 21 Savage singing songs and shit. I don't care for that, my nigga. I really don't. So, yeah, that's a skipper for me. What did I miss? We all heard that. Banger. Plot Twist. That's a slapper. That sound like, again, that's like something my nephew might come over with and be like, oh, that motherfuckers, that shit, you ain't heard this, you ain't heard this. And I'm like, okay, that's some little da-da-da-da. But I just couldn't get the notion that it's like, are you talking to game bangers? Like, do they throw sets up in Toronto and shit? You get what I'm saying? I could be, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? But I was just, questioning that. And we got Too Hard for Radio. Let's talk about Too Hard for fucking Radio. Whew. No. Fucking skip, brother. I love the video idea and the antics, all blue in the CN Tower and shit. No. It's a clear, like, the beginning, like I said. Beginning part, I like it, but when it gets to that second part, when he's impersonating Kendrick Lamar, I'm not one for the parody songs if that's the direction, but no. What song did Kendrick drop that you got the music, it makes me dance? He was listening to that shit drunk and was like, I could bar this nigga up on his own vibe. I kill this nigga in his own style. And that nigga, and that's how we got Too Hard for the Radio. No. Nigga, the Kendrick impersonation was crazy. Then he tried to son him in the beginning of the song, like, this how you do it, little boy. And I was like, nah, man, get this shit off my 808s, man. Get this shit off my car. But not for me, personally. I bet somebody else like it, but for the loop, nah. And like I said, I would love to hear y'all sentiments as well. Get in the comments. It's probably be one of my longest videos I did. I want definitely for y'all to get in the comments and tell me how y'all feel about it and shit and stuff like that. And yeah, definitely we just gonna get into it and see how this shit gonna be. And let's keep going. Plot. I might have to break these into parts. This is gonna be part one, Iceman. This is gonna be part one, Iceman. Yeah, because this shit already 17 minutes. So we probably break these motherfuckers into parts. So let's go to Make Them Remember, right? Skip that shit. Not because it's a bad song. At this point, Make Them Remember, right? I'm like 14 songs in on the Iceman, and it's like, this nigga bet not talk about this battle and who betrayed him again. This nigga bet not talk about this shit again after he just gave me, what was the last one he just gave me that he was just talking? Mind you, he was still talking bullshit in between that shit, but I like when he's like popping that, that slow talking, beat rocking type of Drake where he really talking to niggas. But the last one he gave us was, he came off of What Did I Miss, where he was just talking about it, right? So he comes back again with the Make Them Remember, nigga, and that's like, how many songs apart is that? Like, that's not even a lot of songs apart, my nigga, and you're still talking. That's like 2 songs apart. I don't want to hear this shit no more, Drake. Tell me how you're the king of the Turks and Caicos. Tell me how you're the king of Turks and Caicos, my nigga. Tell me about a new fucking brandy that you got coming out or something, nigga. Like, tell me what's going on in your life, my nigga. Tell me about a new bitch that we don't know about yet. That's the baddest bitch in the city of Toronto or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't want to hear that shit no more at this point. You get what I'm saying? So let's move forward. Little Birdie, right? Where did I put Little Birdie? Little Birdie is a slapper. Not like my nephew showed me slapper, but it's just something if I heard, I was like, okay, this motherfucker a bop. This a bop. I'm fucking with it. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I fuck with Little Birdie. It's a good song. Don't Worry, another slap. It's a slap. These was slapping, like, me finishing up the album. I'm like, okay, these are slapping. These knocking. You get what I'm saying? And then we get the Firm Friends. The dissing again, y'all. 2 songs. It's like every 2 songs, I'm gonna try to be Drake, and then I'm going back to this rap battle shit. Like, no, nigga, I didn't want to hear this shit. I don't want to hear it no more, nigga. You made your point really and make them cry. Should have been the end of talking about that shit. But that was like the stamp, nigga. But it wasn't, I guess. So with that being said, nigga, it's like, I don't know. No, I didn't want to hear that shit. And then make them know, right? And where did I put make them know? Where did I put make them know? Where did I put make them know? God damn it. I'm pretty sure I put that on the Slack. Yep. Oh, I put it on the Slack because make them know. It was like, all right, he's gonna keep talking about it, but it's like it was cool. It was a cool song still, and I fucked with it. So, all in all, for the ICEMAN first album review of Drake's ICEMAN, I give it a 7.1. You get what I'm saying? Out of, you know, those, I told you guys what's on the list and what's not. And I gave you guys my opinion on it. I'd love to hear you guys' opinion, get in the comments. And stay tuned. We're going to drop another video right behind this for part 2 of Maid of Honor. You get what we'll do the last. We'll do Maid of Honor last because to me, that's the worst one. So we'll do Habiti next, which to me is the best one. So we'll do that one next for sure. And yeah, we'll see how it goes from there for sure. And I just want to get you guys' take on it. This is my opinion. But I feel like my opinion is very, very valid and strong because, like I said, I've been looking around, seeing a lot of people having the same sentiments as me. They just ain't got a tight-ass list like me. You get what I'm saying? So with that being said, y'all get in them comments. Y'all turn on that notification bell. Y'all like, subscribe. Make sure y'all tune in to the next video for sure. It's coming right after this one. It's been your boy, Big Lootchi. I'm out of here. Peace.
Perfect. Tell them what my name is. Big Lootchi, baby. Okay. Tell